不要这样好不好？
But at the very least, please don't be like this. Alright?
你呀，怎么说也是我最好的朋友，我可不想看见好朋友整天一副要死不活的样子，看得我都好累。
As for you, no matter what, you are the best friend I have. And I just don't want to see best friends be looking like they want to die all day. Or like basically, yeah, that's basically what it says. Like, oh, sorry. Looking like they're ready to die all day. When I look, if I have to see that, it would make me, I'd get really tired of seeing that. Tiana's like, oh.
哎呀，人家难得下定决心讲这么恶心的话，你居然一点反应都没有，真不给面子。
Ha! Nice. Ling Sha says, it was already hard enough for me to decide to say such disgusting things to you, and yet you don't even have a single response. Can't you at least allow me to show some face, or let's like give face, or like take face, give face. Response, hehe. I know, right? You need to at least help me save face. Oh, shoot! Whoa! I did not expect that. Okay, Tianhe, make up your... Wait, did you just hug another... Oh, well, actually he didn't hug that girl. That is true. He was just like, what's going on? He is hugging the girl this time.
Ling Sha.
Oh, he's just saying her name. Well, that's awkward. Anyway, that's really interesting because, because Meng Li the last time was the one that hugged him, so technically, yeah, that was interesting. So this is interesting that this is the girl he's hugging. Cool. Cool. Okay, let's just go.
你都这么大了，还撒娇啊？
Well, I did not expect that actually. I'm actually kind of... Anyway, Ning Sha just says like, you're so big now, you're still acting so spoiled. And also, in case you don't know, hugs are a big deal in Chinese culture back then. Maybe nowadays isn't whatever. We're a lot more open to it, but back then, no. Especially like if it's opposite people of the opposite sex. No contact unless they're your mom, or they're your sister, or they're your wife, or I guess future lover in most cases, and not usually that to future wife, or husband, but you know. Oh boy.
天河，你可还记得我说过，想找个像青鸾峰那样的地方隐居，过不理世事的日子。
I see. Tianhe, do you still remember? I said that I wanted to find a place like the Blue Luan Peak to live in hiding and live days where we didn't have to care without a care for the world. He just says, you know.
不如等琼花派的事了了之后，我再去看过族人，我们就回青鸾峰吧。啊，要是你想的话，也叫上梦离、紫英。
You're hugging me? No, that must not do. No, I'm just kidding. Free hugs. It's just funny that in the West, it's like a hug is like nothing. It's just normal, even among like it's typical for a man even like friends or acquaintances to hug them if you're like the opposite sex or gender. It's actually really interesting how it's so different. Anyway, it always surprises me about like human history and culture. Anyway, Ling Sha says, maybe after we've taken care of the matter of the Chonghua Guild, and I'm going to go see my clansmen, the people of the clansmen again, and then we could go back to the Buluan Peak And if you want, we can call Mengli and Ziying.
我希望，不管自己还能活多久，半年、几个月、几十天都没有关系，只要大家开开心心的活着，不要想伤心的事。
Lingsha says, I hope, no matter how much longer I have to live, half a year, a few months, even a few tens of days is what she actually says. Like, some amount of days, it doesn't matter. As long as everyone can live happily. Let's see, all I want is for everyone to live happily and not think of sad things. Hey, we hugged before. Exactly. It's just like, in the West, it's like, what's the big deal? You hug everybody. But in China, back then, it's just like, no, you can't do that.
我不会让你死的。我要去找玄霄，把望舒剑抢回来，不能让他做成剑柱。
I want them to kiss. That's not till... I think you have to be pretty advanced in the relationship to do that in this culture. Anyway, whatever. Tianhe says, I'm not going to let you die. I want to go find Xuan Xiao and retrieve the Wang Shu sword back. I can't let him create the sword pillar.
等到那个时候，我们再一起回青鸾峰。我多盖几间屋子，让梦离和紫英住。
Yay, everybody. It looks like we're all like... It's really funny. All the party members are basically like on their... Like basically now everyone is like they have nobody, none of us have real attachments to anybody outside of like Mengli with her human family. But everybody else is like, well, Ziying doesn't have his blood family's all dead. He doesn't have a guild anymore. Lingsha doesn't really, only has her clansmen. It's just really interesting that we're all a set of people. I know Ziying and Mengli are extras. It's true. I'm not saying anything about that. Anyway, Tianhe says, after that, we can return again to the Blue Luan Peak. I can make a few more houses so Mengli and Ziying can live there.
傻瓜，我都说了，你不用太勉强。
Oh, idiot. I just told you, you don't have to make so much effort. Huh. Well, huh. I know, right? I don't know. I'm sorry, Mengli. You arrived too late on the scene, I think. As much... Poor Mengli, it's gonna be... It's a rough time, right?
少主，仪式已经准备的差不多了。禅幽大人，请您即刻去理焕明宫。
I see. 仪式 What? Well, that was a lovey-dovey moment. Alright. Okay, I'm just making sure. It is the same word in... Yep, arrived too late. Way too late for that. Anyway, Xi Zhong says, my young liege, the ceremony has already been prepared. My liege Chanyu wishes for you to come immediately to the Huanming Palace. I don't think feel so sorry because Shivoji. That would be really interesting given what Ziying used to think of monsters. But I don't personally see anything yet. I don't know. It doesn't have to be. I mean, Ziying is not really interested in romance. He's just trying to find his life. And, I mean, who knows? I don't usually ship you. I just like watching stories unfold on their own. Yeah, that would be actually very interesting given how Ziying used to treat monsters. But it's actually pretty cool that, like, yeah, he now understands better. Which is really... He was quick to figure it out. I know. In an alternate world, it'd be a Yao Guai Taoist romance. Yeah, I know. That's like a pairing that's like pretty interesting too. Like a Taoist is supposed to destroy monsters, but there are apparently ones that are like monster Taoist romances. It's like forbidden love, right? Those are always really fun. Fun. I say it like it's fun. It's not always fun in these worlds because humans and monsters are pretty intolerant. Alright, I don't know what ceremony is going to happen, but... Oh, hi.
是不是有事情？
Did something happen?
我
Oh, Mengli, what's wrong?
禅幽大人的身体越来越虚弱，他希望少主能够尽快继承幻冥界主人之位。
Oh, snap. Xizhong says, Liege Chanyo's body is growing weaker and weaker. She wishes for the young liege to be able to immediately inherit the title of the leader of the Huanming realm.
啊，
That's what she said.
你们跟我一起来吧，我也派人去喊紫英了。
Mengli says, all of you, come together with me. I've also sent someone to go call Ziying.
我希望那个时刻来临时，我的朋友都能在身边。
Oh. Mengli says, I wish that when that time comes, that all of my friends will be by my side.
做了妖界的主人，你跟以前会有不一样吗？
If you become the leader of the monster realm, it's not like it's good. Are you going to not be like you were before? Wow, that sounds weird in English, but
我还是我，不一样的是其他事情吗？
I'm still going to be myself. But the things that will be different are other things. Huh? What does that mean? What's different is probably the other stuff.
先去理幻冥宫吧。幻冥宫外通往那里的法阵已经打开，有话去那边再说也无妨。
I see. Oh yeah, I like how the word for ceremony is the same in Japanese too. Gishiki, 仪式. Like, let's first go to the inner Huanming Palace. Let's see. Outside of the Huanming Palace, the regular Huanming Palace. Outside the Huanming Palace, there is a formation that can take you there. Let's see. Outside of the Huanming Palace, there is already a formation that will take you there that is open. If you have anything else to say, we might as well say it over there. I can't figure out the difference between ceremony and ritual because they're often the same thing. It's just another way of saying the thing. Alright, let's, what time is it? Ooh, this is getting a little close, but we might be able to sneak in a bit more. Oh man. I'm gonna save on top of this. Wasn't one lady married to a monster in Monster Town? Why, yes, you'd be correct. Monsters! I don't know how they You know what? I'm just not even gonna think about it. This is your final chance to shop. Okay, so how much money do we have? 17,000? Ooh, this is not a whole lot to work with. Dang. Are we at the point of no return? Well, can I still go out and buy food? That's a good question. Do I have to walk all the way up there? Yeah, let's go see if I can complete the shop request. This is the long way up. Hello, guys. The ironic thing is, like, we were so like, oh no, monsters are terrible! But it turns out that our best, now, the only people that will take us in are monsters. Monsters are cool. These guys are fine. They don't eat humans anyway. Monsters are cool. Humans can be pretty cool too. It's just that there are just some really uncool ones. Well, there's also uncool monsters too. Those are, yeah, mean monsters are no fun either. Is this a... No, this is not a... Oh, it's not a shop, so I'll get out of here. I think ironically, if we get to play a certain game later on in the... It'll also be... Like there'll be a. Let's see if you can get anything here. Oh, oh, I can complete this way. This is Shen Yi, Zheng Ying. He says pillow shadow. Lol. It's like thank you. Now now Grandpa Su Huan can be saved. These yellow stars are my treasure. I'm going to give it to you. Thank you for treating me so nicely. Well, we lost the water and that, but we managed to obtain 4 soft stars. Soft star, as in the company? I don't think I want to spend money on this stuff because even though this is really good, but I want to see if I can buy new equipment first. So I do not want to do that yet. I know, I just got 4 soft stars. 软星. That's what it says. See? It's used for synthesis, which is ironic because this is actually the name of the company that makes the game. LOL! That's pretty funny. Unfortunately, the only bad thing about this place is that it takes forever to, like, get to shops, so it's not a very good shopping experience. Ooh. Yeah, this just takes forever. So the general shop is over here, but I want to get to the blacksmith. The blacksmith's a bit more useful for me at this point in time. Oh my god, why does this take forever? This place sucks. This is actually one of the less well-designed shop. So, did I pass the blacksmith? No, I should have. No, this is the. No, I'm just. The map is really confusing because they don't have a concept of levels, so you can't tell whether it's on the same floor or not. Ay. Okay, finally we got to the blacksmith shop. That only took forever. That took forever. Ooh, weapons. So this is our last chance. We may want to buy. Yeah, I can watch a little of the next scene. I actually gotta check if I can still stream because I don't want. Oh no, I still have time. I have to stream about 30 more minutes anyway. Let's go buy crap. Can you get it? Nope. You need Ziying. Oh yeah, you need this now. That's gonna take almost all my money. I believe I have this already. I think. I don't know. The problem is I don't have Ziying with me. So I can't tell. But she needs this for sure. Yes, get it. Excuse me. Not a whole lot I can do right now. Yeah, we can't afford this. These are really good, but I can't afford them. We're really poor. We're extremely poor. We might have to sell a bunch of stuff to even afford that, but I don't think we can craft most of that anyway. Yes, please. Thank you. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have our entire party, so... Which kind of stinks, but... Yeah, even the last dungeon didn't give me a lot of money, so... The problem is, like, the enemies don't drop any more money, so... You're kind of at the point where... I think one bad thing I didn't notice is that the monsters don't drop any more money than they used to in the early parts of the game. So in the early parts of the game, the stuff was cheaper, so you could afford it more readily, but now the stuff is really, like, expensive, so... I'm gonna run out of money, so that means I can't use Ling Sha's thievery money technique too much, which kind of suck. You waste too much money. No, I was using them. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, that's not really wasting if you have to survive, but it's a good move. But yeah, we're gonna have to sell some crap here. Do I have anything to obtain here? Not for... No. Nope. No, actually we've got most of these, so that's actually pretty okay. Nah, we have nothing to buy here at least. That's good. Let's go ahead and sell some old crap then. You don't want this. I don't want it. Probably gonna enter one more dungeon to get some money back, which will help us a lot. Just selling old swords that suck now. I'm gonna keep that around and get rid of this. They increased my spirit power or whatever. Boom. Yeah, see, look at how much I could just get from selling. I have so much crap that I could sell off. Here's some old harps. I don't want this. And looks like I do have her weapon already. Wow, that's a lot of crappy... Yeah, a lot of crappy equipment. Forbidden Love? That gets old. No, I'm just joking. I guess it's always very compelling. It's kind of like similar to... I always thought it was interesting because it's kind of a parallel of some things in real life. People who are half of another ethnicity and another ethnicity in certain countries. It's really tough because it was I think it was saying like someone who is a half, like someone who's half something and half something, they feel like they don't belong to any of those ethnicities because they're not pure. So like you're half of something, so you're never going to be fully this ethnicity, and you're half of the other ethnicity, so you're not fully that ethnicity. It's really sad that we think of people that way, and it shouldn't be. But it's just a struggle of people who are mixed race. It's really tough. It's really interesting too. Okay, we're gonna have enough money now. So maybe I can buy some of those, I don't know if I want to. We'll probably be okay. Like, the super powerful weapons that you can forge are really hard to get material for, so I'm kind of not interested. I know, no kidding. This game's menu for selling and buying is actually really bad. It's very old school, which I don't like very much. It reminds me of... You know what it reminds me of? Reminds me of Earthbound. I love that game, but selling or buying things in that game is a chore. And, like, you have to do it a bunch of times. I love the game regardless. Like, that's not enough to, like, stop me from playing, but it's just, like, a consideration. Oi. Just this old crap that we don't need. Okay, so I think we'll be okay. I honestly think in terms of food, we're definitely more than fine now. I managed to keep our food supply very hot, great. I wish I could just like shift select this. This is stupid that I have to do it this way. These things are completely useless. The thing is, like, for synthesis, you can't reuse old weapons and equipment, so you just sell them. There's no point. Should just sold them when I got them. Oh well, whatever. The next games, it's actually worse? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. That's terrible. How can you go backwards on the next game? That's really disappointing, honestly. That's probably the most disappointing thing about Legends of Sword and Fairy 5. I mean, I don't even know. I'm not even looking forward to playing it. That's how bad that's how scared I am to play the game. Like, I have not heard good things. So I'm a little worried, but maybe we'll be okay. The graphics are pretty awful too, but I don't even like the designs very much. I heard the the game after that, Five Side Story is actually pretty okay, but I haven't played it. Five Side Story had I was actually pretty interested in, I was pretty invested in the narrative, so I was like, oh, okay, it actually seems alright. But I heard the regular games is just like, eh. Do I want to get this? This is the Shenwu. I don't know if we can get it, but okay. You know what? I'm gonna grab it. Sure. Xiao Kui's dress. What? Xiao Kui? There's a Xiao Kui in the Legend of Sword and Fairy 5? I mean, that... Oh, the 3 side story, yeah, Xiao Kui's... Wait, what? Let's go forge it. Oh, wait, we don't have Ziying. I'll have to forge it. Oh, I have to go back down. Give me 1 sec. I guess we can show a little of the next scene, but we can't... don't think I can show all of it. It's gonna be a long while. But hey, we can always interrupt in the middle. Okay, give me 1 sec. Oh, I see. You're gonna head to bed? Alright, Dragonfly, thank you for stopping by. I hope you did enjoy the stream. Dragonfly. Oh, sorry. Qingting. Why not? Oh, jeez. This game. This town sucks. Not the aesthetic, but just finding things is really a chore. I already miss, in Trails in the Sky we had it a lot easier. Can I create anything of interest? Nope. I don't have enough. As I suspected, I don't have enough of anything to forge anything. I can only forge like anti-status ailments, which may come in handy later. I may just want to forge... Oh, I don't have enough though. This is the rotating dream. Okay. I don't think there's... This is the strongest equipment we can get. And I don't really need food, so I don't want to use any more resources on food now. I want to just make sure I have enough money to use my super techniques. Because 2,000 damage is still really, really good. I wish there were a faster way to run. Unfortunately, the running speed in this game is really slow. 哎呀，跑步的速度未必太慢了吧 ？Oh my gosh！ 糟糕！啊！天河。Anyway, so sorry, I'm just grumbling in a different language. Guangxiu Liu Xianqun. Oh, I guess. Oh, Xiao Kui. At least you met her once in this game. She's the only character we've seen from the Legend of Sword and Fairy. Well, that makes sense. We've only seen an ancestor of Jing Tian from the Legend of Sword and Fairy 3. No one from 3 side story, but who cares about them? Oh, no, I'm just kidding. The characters are fine. Just 3 side story was just awful to go through. The actual game wasn't very good. They just messed up. I think it's just that The Legend of Sword and Fairy 3 is as long as side story, but 3 is just paced better in terms of dungeons, so... I don't think so. Do we meet anybody? Did we meet, Oh, Fengya, I saw... Oh, okay, fine. The birds. Fine. We'll give just the birds. The ghost birds were the only ones that we've seen. Alright, let's just show a little of it then. For about 10 minutes. Let's just show 10 minutes of the next scene. Alright, here we are in the hidden Dweem world. They're not gonna let us go there, huh? Fine. I don't know where that goes. We have more important things to do. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so I'm gonna save in front here so I don't have to walk very far. Alright, let's show 10 minutes of the cutscene.
娘，我来了。
Mother, I've arrived.